You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
What you talking about?
If that nigga on war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked. Load that boy here, fade to line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. Psycho shit, we bought it. U.P.K, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Walk for every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Chop on shit, I'm about it. U.P.K, you solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. I do wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shorter and I show her. She could never get a police hold. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake. Touring in Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that big mugger. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, here, fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think? What you be done to try? Psycho shit, we bout it. U.P.K, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Walk for every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. Yeah. Burn him off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. U.P.K play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. They got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, here, fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think? Well, you be done to try. Psycho shit, we bout it. U.P.K, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Walk for every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Ooh, CJ, this it right here.
Oh shit, I'm feeling going into your head.
Shit. Oh, God, man. Every time nigga feeling good, every time nigga feeling good, they wanna do this shit. I'm finna pull out. Fuck.
State trooper can't hold me. They see the shield, they gon' try to death row. What's the think? Charbonno drink and shit. I had 2 bottles size of a tank.
So I'ma have to be wise about it. Cause I'm about to shot, just shema about it. Cause I'ma push the gas while I'm on dash. It's back road, shorty, that's my bitch, my favorite stash.
I'm about my cash, I'm a nigga with greed. I ain't trying to get checked by the men above me. U.P.K, I ain't trying to get arrested on the scene. Fuck you mean, yeah, I'm clean, yeah, I'm coming correct, bitch.
I'ma kill Grey Goose, swallow. I sip. I'm off the hill, case these crackers wanna trip. I ain't trying to scare none of you little niggas trying to pretend and blend, but fuck friends, but we straight up about that murder. But we straight up about that murder. About that murder. Yeah, nigga, about that murder. Bitch. Murder. Stop crack up about that murder. Murder. And so we about that
Fake wanna play dress up, they wanna be U.P.K. Stunting like my daddy, gotta be like Pops one day. Imitating our image just to get some foreplay. We can see the bitch even without using an x-ray. I'm a murderer, slay my demons, rock this up, kill in Vegas, just like the lake pop. Niggas stop, I don't smoke, I'm a normal nigga, piss I don't pop. They think they can stop me and then they find out name is a cop. Nigga, it's late, I'm trying to get lit. They trapping in the private cause we running this bitch. Born in 96, the era where a real nigga came to the split. I really live what I'm about cause I'm not industry ready. Where in the fuck on the plate? Give me the fucking knife. I'm ready to take on the high stakes. Me and my niggas hitting the ground. I know you be feeling the earthquake. For all you rednecks that wanna drop me, I got thug love for my nationwide pussy feeling.
As I ride with my set cracker, bitch, why they talking shit? I put them ARs and text on you. Plus you're talking indirect, buster. I heard it through the grapevine of your bitch giving neck crocker. I leave you in the dirt cone, you little sweet ass bitch. And with all disrespect too. And I know you fucking hit me. I'm talking to you, your redneck, white trash, Billy Bob fool. I call worse than any nigga that be saying they worse. Fuck on I.S.U.P.K salary, new Bible belt. I take my belt off and whoop any heathen that's me when I'm on the scene. When I think about captivity, you understand? And I best not see no nigga around me talking about whole shit where you're cunning. It's what we need, it's what we need, it's what we need. Who you with, boy? Thinking about captivity. It's what we need. Feed the black activity. It's what we need, little bitch. It's what we need, what we need. Bitch, it's what we need, huh? Who you with, or who you be, nigga? Huh? Yeah, who you be? It's what we need, it's what we need, it's what we need, nigga. Yeah, feed the flock, bitch, what we need? Whole ass, nigga. You choose your side, nigga. Fuck these crackers. And fuck these bitches too, man. You get your shit together right now, get on your side, nigga.
I.S.U.P.K.
Do this shit for the Lord, boy.
I.S.U.P.K.
Hell wrong with you.
Manager YAHANNA.
Lame ass nigga.
Hey, shalom, y'all. Bashman, Shabbat.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ, what's the word?
Not much, bro. Can you hear me? Is it sounding Tawab and everything?
God, what about me? I know I'm kind of far away from the mic, but
No, it actually sounds excellent.
We good to go?
We good to go, bro.
Great to go. Yeah.
Chain Breakers Podcast. Good, bro.
I said I'm all about the murder. The murder.
Word. Shout out to
S-O-W-D.
Shout out to Kazamar. Shout out to South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It's an excellent joint right there, man. Appreciate them brothers, you know what I mean? Giving us that heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Yarmok to you know what I'm saying, to tap in to, you know what I'm saying, his abilities, but you know, I ain't gonna go too in and talk about all of that. You already know the vibes.
Yo, I made a goddamn old school song last night, nigga. I recorded it. I voice memoed this shit.
Most High in Christ. So then we gotta actually sit down and listen to it and everything. But you know, I mean, we shall see, because you voice recorded some joints before, bro.
I know, right? But
yeah,
I don't know. I might got it, you know.
You think you could kind of move your camera over just a little bit? Well, I mean, I could just leave it. Oh, there you go. Most High in Christ. Count. There we go. Count. Now, just so I can, like, you know, move the camera around at different points and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, everybody, man? We back up in this piece, man. Chain Breakers Podcast, brought to you by the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? Teaching the truth according to the Bible since 1969. The so-called Black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American Indians are the true Jews, the true Israelites of the Bible. And we are on the Chain Breakers Podcast, which is one of many shows, podcasts, radio shows, and so on that we have in the I.S.U.P.K. This particular podcast is broadcasted from North Carolina and Oklahoma City. And what we do is try to break the chains of oppression off the minds of our people. The physical chains were taken off some 200 years ago or so. And now we think we're free in this place. We think that, you know, we all good, man. We living in a post-racial society, but obviously every day some new story or several stories come out that show us that could not be further from the truth. We are still in hell. We are still in captivity. But those chains of oppression on our minds can be broken off. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is, you know what I'm saying, come back to these scriptures, come back to these laws. So we're going to expose all of that using different stories, different things, whatever. And we're going to talk about other stuff too, bro. Like, we like to talk about different things on the show, get it in, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. We see y'all up in the spot. Shout out to Officer Costa Parr. Shout out to young man David. Shout out to the sister Nizam. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Officer was Rib. Shout out to sister Chelsea. Shout out to young man Shep in the building. What's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shem, Barakatah. Thumb told the brothers, Yahweh Shem, Thumb Bashem. Yahweh Shem, Thumb Bashem, Yahweh Shem, sisters Lakia. Show my words. But we got some stuff to talk about today. But y'all, Mop, before we get into it, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know you've been doing a lot of traveling lately. I know you know what I'm saying, you finally, you know, back, you know what I mean, back home and everything. So how's everything?
Everything is everything, man. Hey, I got some new ideas coming out though, man, with the javelin though.
Okay.
Like, yeah. You know how like in the school we got written accommodation. Like I got inspired by I don't know if you've seen last night's class, but at the end of the class, you know how the three brothers got raised up to troopers?
No, I did not see that, but okay, three brothers got raised up to troopers.
Yeah, so three brothers got raised up, and two of the brothers was father and son. And you know, one of the brothers, the son is you know, he's handicapped. You understand? Like he you know, how can I put it? Like he like, you know, his father got to take care of him. He a grown man, but his father got to take care of him for the rest of his life. And his father been taking care of him. And not only has he taken care of him, you know, he brought his son into the truth with him. And, you know, that almost, you know, like damn near brought tears to my eyes. You understand? Seeing a brother, obviously, you know, he making do, but, you know, to see that was just, to me, was just javelin. That was the javelin way, man. So, you know, I got inspired by that, man. So, brothers, sisters out there, y'all doing some work. If I see it and I happen to think that that's javelin, man, just be on the lookout. You might be getting a package. You might be getting a javelin package coming through in the mail. Just saying, man. So I'm gonna implement that, which eventually thought, well, I'm gonna have to implement some stuff that's gonna actually make me some money. I think I implement that's just giving away stuff, man. But I love it, man. I love it. I love the, you know, this is what I do it for, man. I ain't doing it to get rich. I'm gonna be poor for the rest of my life. You understand? You know, but it's all good. Man.
I don't know about that, but I hear you. I hear you though, bro. But no, that's excellent. You know, again, Javelin, like you said, if people don't understand, Javelin is not just a clothing brand. I mean, you hear that often, but literally, it has a meaning. There's a spirit. We learned this in the school. You know what I'm saying? There's a spirit behind things, and that, you know, brand, you know, the imprint of that brand is based on, you know what I'm saying, the spirit of One West, spirit of Christ. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit of, you know what I'm saying, perseverance. You know what I'm saying? If I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm not misspeaking. You know what I mean? But Javelin, this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? This is my, as we say, my two in this troop in the I.S.U.P.K. And that's what he represents. You know what I'm saying? Perseverance, you know what I'm saying? Fighting through and getting it done. So Javelin brand definitely represents that. So any situation where you see that happening, a brother, a sister, persevering, fighting through, you know what I'm saying, adversity, man, that's Javelin right there. You know what I mean? So most of the for that. So we're going to get right into it again, of course. Chainbreakers podcast, you know what I'm saying? My brother, Officer 1000 Yarmouth with me, the Javelin. I'm Officer 1000 Dabawan. Unfortunately, Captain Yagarwap can't be with us today. He might be able to join later, but he had an emergency. Officer Kowal, I believe, is running around. He may be on later. I'm not too sure, but we're going to hold it down as best we can. You know what I'm saying, as we do. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So, bro, where do you want to start with it, bro? There's a lot to talk about. You want to start with go ahead.
I want to, if I could.
No, please.
Yo, you know my favorite movie of all time, bro. Now this is off complete topics. But
Your favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, is Any Given Sunday. It's Any Given Sunday.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie. But bro, I just watched Get Rich or Die Trying again last night.
Yeah.
Nigga, 50 Cent is he's a genius, bro. I feel like 50 Cent is like I don't know, bro. That movie was really good for me. That like it was a good movie to me, bro. Now go ahead, you giving me the eye, which is crazy, being a nigga from Queens to be hating on your God. That's crazy.
My what?
You hating on your Queen's God, bro, but it was, bro, it's a great movie. I gotta say, that movie is now in my top 5 greatest movies of all time. I'm sorry. It gotta be. It's up there with Belly. It's up there. Now, Any Given Sunday, I imagine nobody would even respect that, but it's for my own personal. I love football, and it's just, I feel like one of the greatest football movies ever. But Get Rich or Die, what is it? Is it called Get Rich or Die Trying? Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's top 5 for me, bro. I gotta throw it up there. And it ain't 5.
I mean, hey, look, everybody is entitled to their own opinions of films. But Officer Thabawan, I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to movies. Get Rich or Die Trying is probably not in my top 200 movies.
God damn.
I love Belly. Belly's probably not in my top 50 movies of all time.
Oh, you're bugging.
I love Paid in Full. Love it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Paid in Full is not in my top 35 movies of all time. Again, when it comes to movies, I'm just gonna be honest. Like I kind of think like a white man. Like I'm I'm a snob. So I'm not gonna put Paid in Full, Belly, Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm not gonna put that in the same conversation with movies like The Godfather. I'm not gonna put that in the same conversation with movies.
You like Avengers shit?
Huh?
Do you like the Avengers and shit?
No, the Avengers sucks. I watch them for entertainment, but the same thing. I'm not gonna put those in the same conversation with all-time classic films like On the Waterfront.
Paid in Full isn't an all-time classic?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's an all-time classic. I'm gonna say it.
Nigga
it's
movie.
An all-time classic for niggas. Like
yeah, that's bro. And
yes, it is that. It is an all-time classic.
I'm confused. I need this breakdown.
It's not an all-time classic film. Again, it's not.
Who cares, bro? Who cares if The Wiz came before The Wizard of Oz? I mean, if The Wizard of Oz came before The Wiz. The Wiz is better. We ain't gonna do that. It's a nigga. The Wiz is better than The Wizard of Oz, nigga. What are you talking about? Bro, that's not even arguable. Bro, what?
Whoa, what? Man.
Come on, bro. The Wiz came out. Nigga said, you can't win. And you can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. Come on, man. What you talking about?
Why are you making me do this? Why are we doing
this? Yo, hey, chat. No, which one was better? The Wizard of Oz or The Wiz?
Come on, bro. Outside of
some oil to me.
Think about this.
Come on, bro.
Think about what you're saying. Do not do this. I'm just saying, bro. Do not do this. Do not pit The Wiz, which is a classic, which is great. But come on, bro. Oh my, see, this is no, bro. Yo, bro. See, yo, Mark. This is my brother, but he likes to put me on the spot and get me in trouble with all of Israel on the internet and on the airwaves. The Wiz is not better than the Wizard of Oz.
What do you mean?
Belly, I love Belly, bro. Like, I love that movie. I do. I love Paid in Full. I'm not gonna compare Paid in Full to Carlito's Way or Scarface.
Why not?
Because it's not on that level. Because
yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is.
The main actor Paid in Full is Cameron. He's a trained actor.
Bro, it doesn't matter. Bro, the story, first of all, you Paid in Full is about 80, 75, 70% based on a true story. Mm-hmm. That is real life nigga shit. It ain't fictional. Scarface is a fictional character. He might as well be part of the anime universe. That nigga is not real.
So you gonna tell me that you're gonna put a movie like Belly in the same breath as Malcolm X? I
like Malcolm X though.
No, you may like it, but understand what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Malcolm X is a movie directed by Spike Lee, who went to film school, starring Denzel Washington, who was a trained actor. Everybody in that movie is a trained actor. And you're going to compare that to a movie starring DMX and Nas? Two rappers?
Yeah, bro, I don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't care about who trained and who not trained. That doesn't make a movie great. That does not make
The Wiz starring a singer.
What singer? What singer?
Another
singer. Disrespectful.
A comedian.
What? Hold on.
In The Wiz, the only real actor in The Wiz is probably the dude that played the lion and Richard Pryor.
Bro, you're being disrespectful, bro. What singer was it?
Diana Ross is a singer. She's not an actress.
Put some respect on her name. Come on,
bro.
Now.
Oh my God. Then they got Diana Ross was 36, playing a teenager. What?
Hold on 1 second. I'm about to make a post about you. Everybody tune in. I'm about to make a post about Thabawan.
Come on, man. Listen, black people.
Thabawan.
There's nothing wrong with being honest. There's nothing wrong with it. Understand, this is what I'm saying. It's not being I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with no pressures and nothing like that. They double. That's better. What it is. All I'm saying is
The Wiz.
I'm not going to compare something by people that studied film and studied cinematography and studied acting. I'm not going to compare that to a movie with a bunch of rappers in it.
Hey,
I'm not.
You're about to go viral. I made a post about you.
See,
the whole world is going to know that you are terrible.
Hey, let them know.
Nigga, you said The Wiz is starring a singer? Nigga, Michael Jackson is in The Wiz. Michael Jackson is arguably one of the most famous celebrities to ever walk the face of the planet Earth. And you're saying that The Wiz starred a singer? Nigga, it had Michael Jackson in it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, The Wizard of Oz also technically stars a singer. Judy Garland was a...
Who is that? Nobody cares about her, whoever that is.
Judy Garland played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and she also got raped and had to do coke, and wasn't the white stuff in that movie asbestos or something like that? Some crazy shit.
There's all kind of stories about the movie, man. But I mean, again, you're talking about The Wizard of Oz. It's like the first Technicolor film. There's a lot that went into the making of that movie that I respect as somebody that respects film. I get it though, definitely, because now you're gonna put me in this position. Pause. What movie? See, I'm not even gonna say it, because if I say it, then everybody's gonna go berserk.
Say it. Everybody's gonna you're already in the doghouse. You might as well.
I'm already in the doghouse. Listen, I love my favorite song in The Wiz is what's the one Nipsey Russell sing? If I could suddenly feel, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What would I do? That's my favorite joint, right?
What would I do?
Yeah.
If I could feel.
You can't win.
Yeah.
I mean, the Lions.
My favorite song.
none of those songs is as memorable or as classic as Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That is a fact.
Bro.
That's a fact. You can Google that. Like, that's not me saying what I think. You can Google Somewhere Over the Rainbow is considered one of the greatest songs ever written of all time. Like, what are we talking about here?
Sing it. If it's such a great song, then sing it right now.
Hell no.
Sing it right now. If it's such a great song, you a liar, bro. Listen. You can't win. You can't win is better than that song, and I'll sing it. You can't win, and you can't break even, and you can't get out of the. Sing the song. Sing the Rainbow song that everybody loves so much.
If there's anyone in this chat that tells me that they don't know the song,
I don't know the song.
They are lying. Now, maybe they don't know all the words to it. I don't know all the words to You Can't Win. When I was a kid, and maybe that's why I'm a little biased. When I was a kid, I was scared of that movie. The Wiz was scary to me because of that big witch lady.
Hey,
so I didn't really I watched it, but I was scared of that movie.
Hey.
So I don't know songs. I know them. Like I can sing a little chorus. You know what I'm saying? But and let's not forget the point that there would be no Wiz if there was no Wizard of Oz.
Bro, listen, okay. Theoretically, obviously, they came out with the Wizard of Oz, and black people took it and did what with it? Finish my sentence. We in class now. We in class, and they did what?
They niggerized it.
No, you goddamn gentleman, I will smack you. You black dirty motherfucker. They did not niggerize it. They did not niggerize it. They made it better, bro. They took that movie and made it better for all niggas in the world.
That's what I just said.
No, you said they niggerized it. Like
they made it for black people.
Bro, they made it better.
You take Diana Ross and Michael Jackson and Nipsey Russell, and I forgot the dude that plays the lion, and Richard Pryor, and you put them in a black-sized version of an already classic movie, then of course, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hit. I love The Wiz. Don't get me wrong, bro. I do. But I just feel like we just have to, sometimes got to be a little honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like The Wiz is good, probably great. It's just not that great. It's not like all-time life achievement great like The Wizard of Oz. But this is my opinion.
Where's I-Rock? I think I-Rock did he actually did the play in college at North Carolina Central. He did The Wiz. I think he was one of the creatures.
I couldn't believe it. Who was Tim Man?
Nah, I think he was one of the creatures or something that like one of them gorilla monkeys.
Right.
Gorilla monkey is crazy. But yeah, bro. Hey, look, The Wiz is way better than The Wizard of Oz. Like
my rib likes The Wiz a lot. She likes. Now check this out. You want to know black people? My rib prefers the Diana Ross version of a Home that she sings in the movie. Right?
I thought you were about to say she put honey mustard on baked chicken.
She does that too, but no, she likes the version that Diana Ross does of the song Home in the movie. But I don't care what no one says. The best version of that song is the Stephanie Mills version. The Stephanie Mills version of the song is way better than the Diana Ross version of the song. Furthermore, they should have kept Stephanie Mills because Stephanie Mills is like 4'9" and she looked like a teenager. I think she still was a teenager. Diana Ross was like 40. Why would you get a 40-year-old woman to play a teenager? That's a problem. That's bad. I like Diana Ross, but that doesn't look right. Dorothy's supposed to be like 17 years old.
Bro.
Come on. So, I mean, look, just because it's black. I mean, Tyler Perry movies are black. We're going to say those are good too.
I didn't, nigga, but come on, Thought One. Let's not be disingenuous. I didn't say because it was black, it was better. I said The Wiz is better than The Wizard of Oz. That's it.
I feel like you're
hold on, bro. You specifically said that they took the Wiz of Oz, whatever, the Wizard of Oz, and they niggerized it. I said no, they didn't niggerize it. They made it better. I'm just saying that it's better.
Fair enough.
Y'all can add the ad libs as long as it agrees with what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go viral. Thank you, brother, for doing that. No sweat, but we shall see. I would actually see. I would love to find if there's anyone who agrees with my opinion. That would. I want this now. Speaking of being disingenuous, we can move on. But I wonder how many people, probably black people, actually believe that the Wizard of Oz is better, but won't say it. They just won't. I imagine some of them just won't say it because
hold on. So are you telling me?
Yeah.
That right? You chilling with your rib. Yeah. You got a bottle of Evan Williams, God forsake thee, and you can only choose between two movies.
Yeah.
The Wiz.
Yeah.
And the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
You're choosing the Wizard of Oz?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean not necessarily? Not in no world. In no world would any nigga choose the Wizard of Oz over the Wiz.
If you ask me if I would rather watch, again, a classic piece of cinema like Citizen Kane or again, maybe even The Godfather, which is one of my favorite movies, right? You ask me if I want to watch that versus Friday. I'd rather watch Friday because it's funny,
because it's
entertaining, but it's not better than The Godfather.
Well, see, that's a harder comparison. Friday is a comedy, right? How you gonna compare comedy to a serious drug dealing mafia movie, right? So you couldn't compare them.
Because again, I feel like the implication is that because something is more entertaining, it's better.
Not all the way. See, there's many aspects of this, but there are certain comparisons you just can't make. Like I can't compare Belly and Friday Night Lights. I may love Friday Night Lights as a movie, but to say it can compare to
Friday Night Lights better than Friday Night Lights. Would you compare Friday Night Lights to say Remember the Titans?
Yes, of course.
Which is better?
Remember the Titans.
Okay, so then I mean that's a little bit different, but you see, like two things can be in the same realm, but someone could argue that Friday Night Lights is more entertaining. You could make that argument, but there's other factors involved. You look at Remember the Titans, you look at the directing, you look at the acting, you look at things like that.
Well, I don't look at things like that, bro. See, I think that's where we defer. I don't care who directed nothing at all. I don't care. I don't even care if Tyler Perry directed it. If the movie is good, the movie is good. Period.
Damn. So you don't care. So you can have the movie can have horrible dialogue, all of that. That's fine.
Bro, I'm trying to think of a movie where the acting was absolutely terrible, but the movie was great. What movie is that?
Oof. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me about that one.
Hey, type that in the chat. What movie was terrible acting, but it was great? Was an all-time great movie. I can't think about it right now. You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna say this. I like Before I Self-Destruct. I like that movie.
Ooh.
I know, bro.
Ooh.
Acting is terrible. Now, I'm not putting it top 10, top 20, top 50. I'm not doing that. All I'm saying is that's a terrible acting movie that I can sit down and watch and enjoy.
Man.
Terrible acting.
Oh, see, that's an insult to me, bro. Because we'll take it to TV shows, right?
All right.
Do you think that it's fair to compare? Now, these two shows, I feel like you can compare them. They're like comparable subjects. Okay. You would compare Power to The Wire?
Almost. Now, obviously, I'm giving it to The Wire. Pause. Right now. But Power has the opportunity, depending on what plays they make, to be bigger than The Wire. They do. They got different freaking universes, for God's sake. You got different universes. You got offshoots of Power. You got Kanan. You got Tommy. You got Tariq.
Most of them shows suck. Most of them shows suck.
Bro.
To be honest, Power sucks, but it probably sucks a little bit less than the Tommy show and Ghost or whatever, all that stuff.
It don't suck. I get what you say. It don't suck.
And all that nonsense.
Bro, it don't So, but like I said, The Wire was just it's so genius because it's real, which is why
Wire is genius. Wire is genius. Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
The Wire is genius for sure. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening, bro. So grab a cup. I'm listening.
Yeah. Look at me at your icon. That's who you should listen to right there. But The Wire is so genius because it's so real, which is why back to even the Paid in Full, you crapping on the Paid in Full, but the Paid in Full was based off a real story. Like they turned something that happened into a street into something that should have been blockbuster. Paid in Full should have been a blockbuster film. It should have damn near won nominations and shit like that. It's a great movie, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Yo, the way Cameron paid. Hold on, Thought One. Hold on. Because you a lying bastard. Hey, I want y'all to know, man. We busting each other's chops, pause, but this is my nigga, bro. This is how we talk. But nonetheless, you lying bastard. Cameron played Alpo so well that he got shot up. His Lamborghini got shot up in real life. In real life, them niggas shot this Lamborghini up in DC. You telling me that doesn't deserve it? I ain't gonna say an Oscar.
No, I would say that he played a great character. He did a great justice to the character. I think that Paid in Full is one of the better written, better directed hood movies. I do. However, I still gotta be objective. Gotta be objective. I'm not gonna compare, again, the writing in Paid in Full to the writing that Mario Puzo, who is an established author, put into The Godfather, or that put into Casino. I'm not gonna compare Paid in Full to Casino or Goodfellas. And it's not because they're oppressors. It's because it's better written. The dialogue is better written. The direction is better. The cinematography is better. Again, I just care about stuff like that. But I do love Paid in Full. It's one of my favorite movies.
Care about the oppressor because he got
Cameron did his thing. No question about it. Cameron did his thing. The oppressor because he got Before I Self-Destruct is absolutely crazy. And the other thing, with the TV shows, again, The Wire is like, again, well acted, well written. It's not just like, like what's the word?
Just something put together?
No. What something is like, it's like controversial, kind of like it just excites you because it's so crazy, over the top type stuff. I can't think of the word at the moment, but I feel like a lot of TV shows rely on stuff like that. Like they just rely on like these really like crazy scenarios, and then people like, oh, this happened, oh, that happened, oh, and that's cool. Like BMF. BMF is not a good show. It's just not. Not the first, listen, and I like the first season. I didn't finish the second season. I watched season 3.
Wu-Tang Saga is though.
No, Wu-Tang's probably worse. Now, mind you, I like the Wu-Tang Saga because I'm biased, because I'm a fan of Wu-Tang. So if you're going to tell me, even though every Wu-Tang member right now has been going around on podcasts and interviews saying like, yeah, that show is mad inaccurate, right? Which is fine. But still, to see Dave East playing Method Man is cool. To see the kid Shamik Moore playing Raekwon is dope. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these dudes that I respect as rappers and all that, portrayed is amazing. That's outstanding. But a lot of them dudes can't, Dave East can't act. He's just another rapper who happens to be tall and kind of light-skinned so he can play Method Man. That's it. There's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? But no sweat. Now, can we talk about some real topics after you finish embarrassing me all over the internet, please?
Go ahead, man. The Wiz is better than the Wizard of Wonder. Just
don't be disappointed, bro. You know me. You know me well. Also, let's let the record show. We've had these conversations before. It's not the first time we've had this conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a snob. I admit that. I'm just a little snobby when it comes to these things, okay? When it comes to movies and stuff like that. Music too, but that's a little bit different, all right? But I wanted to talk about, no, what story did you want to go into first?
It don't matter, man. We can go into the gay boy.
Yeah, let's talk about that one, man. You got is there a video for it?
Yeah, it's a video. It's in the chat.
Okay, hold, let me send it to, because I don't know if I can access it from the laptop here. I probably have to email it to myself, but that's not a problem.
No, I can do it.
You got it?
I can get into the chat.
Okay, most high Christ. Yeah, everybody, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Share the train, man. And again, why? If y'all think that the Wiz is better than the Wizard of Oz, right? In the chat, say why. Don't just say the Wiz is better. Tell me why it's better, and you better not just say, "Oh, because it's." How
you gonna tell them what they better not say? That is crazy.
Because, bro, like again, or at least admit the bias. Like if you say, "Listen, I don't know if the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. I just know that I prefer the one with all the black people and the black songs." That's fine. I can respect that. Like I can't really argue with that. Like I said, and this may be confusing to some people, but for me, sometimes I can separate it. So I might even be like, yo, I definitely like the Wiz better, but I recognize it's not technically better. I can do that too. So that probably is the situation with this. But on this screen, what is this that I'm looking at?
This is Shaquille O'Neal's oldest son.
That's foul, bro. That is not Shaquille O'Neal's oldest son.
I'll play. It's not. I don't know who this guy is, but
first of all, wait a minute. What, Shaquille O'Neal?
I meant Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson, right? I'm about to say because Shaquille O'Neal's son is a hooper.
I meant Urban Johnson.
Right. Yeah, EJ.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is some gay, this is some C7AY Buster. This Buster right here.
This thing on?
This thing on. He is upset because his father is getting ready to kick him out of his house. His father is presumably upset at the fact that his son, his boy, that he raised to do push-ups and sit-ups and, told him to wear a condom when he sleep with women, decided to be a bottom.
This is nasty work, bro. Like, how you got, I don't understand it. You got a lineup and a beard and lashes? Like, who is this? Like, pause. Like, I'm not in that world, so I don't know. But my thing is, like, who is this supposed to attract? Like, is this like with this combination right here, beard and lashes in the lineup? Is this like, dude, why don't you just go full? I don't want to say the word, but like, go all the way. This is what you're gonna do, bro. Like, the beard is throwing me off. Like, why would you keep that? It's kind of manly, don't you think? Okay.
Yeah, I should beats me, but nonetheless, so I guess the altercation here is that the father's trying to kick him out the house, and the son does not want to leave. But I'll play the video. It's about a minute long.
Get out of my house, man.
You saying get out there, but you don't even tell me a real reason. I get up every morning, I go to work. I pay my half the bills. Every month I go half patrol the bills. Everything paid. What's the reason? Look at this. I come home and you packing my stuff for what? You going through my drawers, you in my room.
What are you doing?
You tell me why.
What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? What you mean?
Why are you recording?
Because I want the people to see how I'm being treated. You're not telling me the reason. You're not telling me the reason, though. You can't be real to tell me. You can't be real to tell me the reason, though. Tell me the reason why you put me out. You keep saying the company I keep. Yeah. I got the same two friends I've been having.
Yeah, but they're running through my house. You're coming in.
What's the reason, though?
What's the? Don't care about it.
Is it because I'm not a basketball player? Is it because I'm not a football player, Daddy? I didn't make you proud. Like, come on. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look how you treating me, though.
You're talking about under my roof. You're a disgrace to the family. You're disrespectful to me. You are not what I've been raising, what I used to be raising. You're a whole nother person.
What are you talking about?
Hey, can I be the first to say Shout out to that father. Shout out to that father. That father deserves a javelin package. Pause. He deserves a shipment of a t-shirt or something. That is something that is hard to do, being a parent. It's from what this father is doing, at least from what this video shows, that is something that is very, very hard to do because of oppression. Because of this facade and this stereotypical black fathers aren't in the household. Black men ain't this. Black men ain't that. Because we are stereotyped as being terrible parents, non-existing fathers, you'll find that a lot of fathers will do what? They'll yield to what their children want because they don't want to be harsh on their child, because they don't want to be looked at as a bad father. They don't want to be disciplinary for their child because they don't want to be looked at as worse than what the world already portrays them as. This father doesn't give a damn about none of that. You bring that nasty, wicked, disgusting. He said it himself. He said, you are a disgrace to this family, which you are. Like, I don't know how many times we hear that we have to live by the choices and decisions that we make. But when it comes to the LGBT community, they feel like they don't have to live with the choices and the decisions they made. Listen, in this day, this son right here, whatever this dude's name is, he gonna have to live with that, Tabawan.
That's right.
That father is not having that. He kicking that boy out the house as every man should. Listen, if you love your son and your son is an LGBTQ member, you better kick him out your house.
That's right.
You better do it if you love him. If you hate him, then you'll open the door for him, allow him to be a bottom upstairs in your bedroom. You allow AIDS to run rampant in your household. He'll drink off some cup. His gay lover will drink off some cup. You'll get AIDS. You'll give it to your wife, and then that'll be the end of your family. But if you love your son, you better kick that nigga out your house. You better get him the hell out like this father did. Hey, I applaud him. That was strong. That was strong to do. And you understand, more brothers gonna have to be like that. Apostle Paul said, damn, as a father having to deal with that freaking nature, Saucy Santana looking like mother effer. He do like Saucy Santana, yeah. And you know what's sad, Tabawan? Here's the only thing that I feel like the father may have messed up on. I feel like his son been Saucy Santana for years.
Right.
And because of that stereotype, he tried to deal with it.
Yep.
He tried to learn to accept it. He tried to be a father anyway. And eventually it broke him. I remember my pops, man. Now, I was never gay or nothing like that, but Iraq was like, so like, nigga, no, it's not happening. I remember I used to like lean with my head to the side. This nigga would like hit me and like make me put my neck straight. And if I had my wrist like this, he would like hit me. It make me feel my wrist. That I'm not telling people to just be hit. Iraq was extreme, all right. But I appreciate it now. I appreciate it now. But men, you know, brothers, y'all got to be a little bit more stern with these children, man. You gotta be, you gotta get it early. Your son talking about playing like my sons, they not playing with Barbie dolls. It's not happening. You understand? My sons ain't putting on dresses and playing dress up and painting their fingernails and doing that. Likewise, my daughters aren't doing certain things. Like, you have to create the divide. You have to show them that this is what a man does. This is what a woman does. This is how a man dresses. This is how a woman dresses. And that becomes your life. That's how we reproduce. That's how the human race continues on for thousands of years from now. That's how God wanted it. But with the men that we have today, man, a lot of brothers would never kick that boy out, man. But again, I ain't going to be long-winded. But shout out to that father for kicking that boy out.
You know, I find one thing about Cook real quick, bro. I just, you know me, I really cannot stand. Well, the main thing is dishonesty, bro. Like, you know, people disagree all the time, whatever. Me and you just disagreed on some things, you know, trivial stuff dealing with movies or whatever. But, you know, but at least I know you saying what you honestly feel. Excuse me. You know, I'm saying what I honestly feel and so on. But this dude right here, this LGBT Saucy Santana character is so disingenuous and dishonest. He's sitting up here yelling, what is the reason? What is the reason? Why are you doing this? It's for no reason. It's not for no reason. And you know that it's not for no reason. And notice the father said at one point, he said, the company you keep. And he's still playing dumb, talking about what? I've had the same two friends, da-da-da-da-da. What company y'all keep? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, listen, this lifestyle brings with it a whole slew of degradation, of decadence, just, you know, things that are not, for lack of a better word, kosher, you understand, to a productive life. And as a father, as a parent, again, it's like, if you're gonna hurt yourself by your choice once you're an adult, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I've done all I can. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've tried to protect you. I'm still trying to protect you. I still want you to live a good life. Why don't we go look up the numbers of how Black people now have all the highest rate of new cases of AIDS and HIV? Let's look at how many Black people are dying from these diseases, right? This is a fact. This is not something made up. This is not being a bigot. This is not just, because, you know, you judging somebody. No, this is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we can talk about the fact that the Lord said it's a sin. You know what I'm saying? But this father's not in the truth. But even he understands and knows, like, son, you are destroying yourself. Look at you. You look like a fool. Like, let's talk about that. You look like a Saucy Santana also has a beard and nails and a lineup, and then wears long jumpsuits like a woman, even though he weighs about 220 pounds. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look crazy. You are crazy. But somehow people will spin this, and I already know it's going to be, I'm going to say this, I'm going to land my plane. It's probably going to be a lot of Black women who will say that the father is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, like you say, Yarmak, that's what a lot of fathers, it's like a conundrum. Like, well, this thing seems right, but if I do this, they'll actually say I'm a bad father. They're going to lump me, even though I raised my son all these years, they're going to now lump me with actual deadbeats because I won't allow this in my house. So it's like a lot of these fathers, especially if they're down in the I.S.U.P.K, in the truth, they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to all of them would be to find the nearest I.S.U.P.K so we can, guess what? We can show you that what you're doing is not the wrong thing. It's the right thing to hold your sons, your children accountable. So like, I land my plane. Shalom, what's going on? Y'all watching me?
Yeah, that nigga said thuh. Nah, but I agree. But, you know, I feel like women are always kind of naturally going to be that nurturing type. But that's why in society, women cannot control what happens in the household. Like, that fixes a lot of problems. Like, a woman is going to be the one who, you know, goes outside and, you know, hands the boy a packed lunch after the father kicks him out and says, boy, be safe. You understand? Because she loves him, right? And she wants to be the nurturer. That's just her position. That's her role. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But a man, you're going to have to be strong, man. You got to be strong for that woman. You got to be strong for that son. You got to be strong for that house. And your woman ain't going to like it, but she going to have to follow you. You understand? Right. Your family. And your son, he's going off to make his own family. Now, unfortunately, he's making his family with wickedness and the devil. But, you know, that's his decision, man. But, you know, I got one more thing, too. But, Hawan, you had anything you want to say?
I'm going to say, honestly, you know how half brother he is.
You said what?
You know how my half brother is. He's homosexual.
I didn't know that. You got to speak up.
Basically, like I can say,
you at camp.
I'll say that same situation. Me growing up, I had a half brother that was, he's an LGBT, and you know, my mother kicked him out the house at 17. So you know, I can say growing up with that lifestyle around you, yeah, as a father now, in older age, I say it's best to kick that kid out because, you know, if we, you know, we teach you the truth, we can't be attached to something like that. You feel me? Just like Hagar in a situation. If you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and not only just to kick the child out, but like the other thing is this too. And here's where a lot of, you know, you parents out there, because, you know, what you don't want to become is hypocrites. And when you are living the type of life where you don't have morals, where you don't have foundation or anything to stand on, what you're going to do is you'll teach your children a terrible lesson. You'll teach them mommy and daddy smoke weed, even though the Bible says not to. Mommy and daddy use drugs. Mommy and daddy sells drugs. Mommy and daddy fight each other, even though the Bible says that this is immoral and unjust. And so now when your son is LGBT or your daughter, and now you find something that you think is unjust or you think is wrong, it'll be hypocritical for you to try to discipline something when they found themselves in you. They see themselves in you because of how you acted, because of how you behaved, because of the things you did, because you're a drug dealer. So now how is a drug dealer going to judge a homosexual? How is a homosexual going to judge a drug dealer? Both of you do things that you want to do against God, but because you feel like one is more disgusting than the other, or because one you feel like is more destructive than the other, that's how you pick and choose which one you want to discipline and which life you want to live and which life you don't live. If that's you, then you can't tell your son to not be gay. You have to deal with it. You know why? Because your son had to deal with you being a drunk your whole life. Your son had you being a drug addict your whole life. He had to deal with it. He had to deal with the nights of not thinking his father was going to come home because you were reckless, because you was a drug dealer, because you was a gang member, because you were getting shot, because you was in and out of prison because of the decisions you made. He had to deal with that. And now you're going to have to deal with him. Listen, if you want to fix these problems, like Tabawan said, you have to be in the truth. That's the only way you fix it. That's the only way you can look your son in the eye and tell him to get the hell out my house, because I didn't raise that. I didn't show you that. I showed you numerous nights when I lost my jobs, when we didn't have food on the table, when we didn't have a roof over our head, and I didn't resort back to drugs. I didn't resort back to wickedness. I didn't do what made me comfortable. I did what the Lord said would make me strong. And you think because of whatever trauma you went through, because of whatever lust that you have, that you can resort to wickedness because it comforts you? I never showed you that. And so now you have to get out of my house. That's what you have to be. You have to be that for your children. But you cannot inspire your children to be something you're not. And that is the black community. That is us. How many black men raise children and say, I want my children to be better than me? You got to be better than me, son. While they smoking a blunt, while they doing a line of coke, while they shooting heroin in their veins. And they look at their children and say, you got to be better than. They're going to be just like you. They're going to be just like you, if not worse, because that's what you're giving them. But black men, you have to give them something different. You're going to have to give them something better. You're going to have to tell that woman, shut her mouth. We ain't allowing that homosexuality in this house. We ain't allowing them drugs in this house. We ain't allowing that Christmas, that Halloween, that Thanksgiving in this house. We ain't allowing none of that. Yeah, right. The only thing in this house is righteousness, man. The Lord. That's what's in this house. And if you run your house that way, brother, then this will never happen, because that tie-dye shirt would never walk in that house. It would never happen. Damn right. You understand? I yield. Right.
Damn right. Well said, bro. Which segues both obviously our mock one excellent points. That leads right into this next thing, because you mentioned something heavy about, you know, accountability on the father's part, about not being a hypocrite and so on, right? And we live in a society, we mentioned it, where this being pushed of what a good father is, the perception of a good father. And you mentioned, your pops, Yard Mop, which we know is, Officer 5000 Iraq, right? Now, of course, like we said, he wasn't in the troop at the time, but there was, he was stern in his way, and there were things that he instilled. He was not accepting any less. That they would look at that now as bad parenting. As nowadays on the internet, they got so many different ways, so many different things. They would look at that as bad parenting. Like, that's wrong. You're supposed to love your kids no matter what. You're supposed to be, soft and all of this. Well, let's give you. I want to show the people an example, man, of what that kind of parenting, that kind of soft, that kind of leeway, and and just how the mentality of the father can extend to the children. All right, so bear with me just a second. Right, we're gonna watch a little clip real quick. All right,
let's watch the clip. Nadia, you wanna hop in here too? You can, huh? This is how I want.
So show us the nails.
Don't get a close up of my nails.
No.
Listen, I've been on the road. I'm gonna do like this.
But we see a pop of color.
Yeah.
What was the impetus for it?
Expression.
Expression.
Yeah, expression. I'm creative. I'm expressive. There's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
I'm working on. I'm thinking about I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line.
Oh, really?
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple of ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers. That's the time. That's the time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her medis and petties as well.
He really exploring.
Yeah.
What's that?
He exploring that bottom lifestyle. He exploring that. He gonna have sex with the man. Let's go. That's what hey, we need Juice for this. Juice can sit up there and be like, you gonna fuck a man, ain't you?
Yeah.
I know you gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Dwayne Wade is going to have sex with a man. It's going to happen. If it hasn't already, I'm probably sure it has.
I gotta look, bro. We just in the discussion that we just talked about, right? You mentioned it. You said that as a parent, it is important to define things for your children, to show the differences, to show your daughter this is what little girls do, boys do. Now, look at D Wade. That is D Wade's gigantic pause, Miami Heat, Finals MVP, South Side of Chicago, Marquette University hands, and his daughter's hands. His other, well, actually, technically, his only daughter, but as we know, which we'll show in a second, because you mentioned EJ, right? You mentioned EJ Johnson, Magic Johnson's son, right? Look at this. This is the clear example, and I want y'all brothers to, talk about this, but a clear example of what not to do. This is the opposite, like literally the opposite. Literally the you know what I'm saying? Like the confusion. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures talk about the turning upside down of things. You know what I mean? Like when I was coming up, and I know I rock, shout out to Officer 5000 I rock in the comments. When I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? I can show my age, I don't care. I was a freshman in high school in 2003, which was the year that Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh all got drafted. Or it was their rookie season. So they got drafted, and then it was their rookie season. D Wade, by 2006, was undoubtedly one of the best players in the NBA. It was conversations about who's better, LeBron, Melo, D Wade. Like we didn't know. I didn't know who it was, but people would have that discussion. And then D Wade, of course, had Shaq on the Miami Heat. They win a championship. D Wade gets Finals MVP. He was killing. He was that guy, right? And obviously, being that was Paul's a picture of masculinity. You don't win the Finals MVP by being soft. You don't win the NBA Finals MVP by, you know what I'm saying, by being You know what I'm saying? By not being strong, by not being, what do they say? It's a man's game.
Mm-hmm.
And then lo and behold, all this time, or maybe not all this time, but maybe something influenced him when he did get with that Gabrielle Union. That did seem to change things a little bit. Mm-hmm. Now, the former Finals MVP, every time he does an interview, his nails are painted, and he's painting his daughter's nails. And then, of course, we know he has what they call a transgender child. His son, that was originally Zion, whose name is now Zaya Wade, right? Yeah. So this is now the lifestyle that he leads, and I'm gonna show this picture real quick too. And I want y'all brothers to comment on it, but this is really shameful to me, and like it like sickens me so bad, not only because I have a son, but also I got a little brother. You know what I'm saying? I got a little brother. My little brother just graduated from high school 3 weeks ago, something like that. Right? I was just to go, you know what I'm saying, go celebrate with him, be with him. And now I'm looking at pictures like this, and like, could you imagine being a big brother and like you now this is what it is? Look at D Wade, his wife Gabrielle Union, his oldest son, and now that's what was once his little brother is now that.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
that's a terrible older brother.
Yeah,
I'd have beat the hell out my brother every day.
Right.
Every day fighting.
Good night.
You is a man, Jenkins. You is a man.
And now Dwayne Wade about to release his own line of nails. Y'all think the sister's gonna go to Sephora and get the Dwayne Wade line of nails and all that?
I don't. And guess what? This is the disingenuousness with women, and this is where y'all discuss me, because they will, because it's D Wade and all of that nonsense. But why? Why are you so intrigued about a man who is transitioning into something that is inherently feminine? Mm-hmm. Like, it's almost like a nigga going to the barbershop and not wanting to get to the female barber. Like, I don't really want the female to cut my hair, because barbers are traditionally men. Mm-hmm. So why would you go get makeup from a nigga? A nigga like women. You don't got women's skin. You don't go through the stuff women go through. What the hell does he know about your fingernails? What would he know? Don't tell me because of his daughter. That mother effer is a man. You don't know nothing either. I don't get it, but yeah, they're gonna flood it because they with the movement. Listen, Dwayne Wade has enough money. He played a man's sport. He made money from doing it. Now he's about to go and take money from some woman. There's some sister in Cornwallis right now who, whatever Dwayne Wade is trying to do with them nails, she could do it better and get that money from it. But now he gonna take it. He gonna take the money, and women are gonna be dumb enough to give it to him. We already stupid enough to give it to the Asians and the Koreans. Now we about to give it to some queer father nigga who's a millionaire already, who got shoes, who got clothes, who got endorsements, and you're gonna make him even more rich with this nonsense. Dog, this is disgusting,
bro.
They should protest him.
Tragic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stop. Pause. I can't stop looking at it, bro. Pause. Like, and can I just zoom in on this?
Please.
Witch. We were talking about Witch from the Wiz. This witch right here is very much instrumental. Pause. In this, you know what I mean? Yeah. She is a nasty. Y'all ever seen the movie Deliver Us from Evil?
Yeah, I seen. I was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, bro. I think she must be really that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
She is destroying the men around her. You know what I'm saying? Like Dwayne Wade, his oldest son. I mean, I don't know what he's doing right now. I know he was trying to hoop I know he wasn't particularly good. I know he was trying to. I don't know if he made it to the G League. I'm not sure. I think he made it to the G League. I think he did. But you know what I mean? Like listen, man. I think a big part of growing up as a young boy, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Like having other boys in a similar age bracket, having a big brother, a little brother, having that is essential. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps you grow, helps you get strong. A lot of times, brothers who don't have that, like who got to fend for themselves, it's possible, but they got to work extra hard. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have other masculine or you know other boys around you to kind of make you competitive, make you want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to be strong because you don't want to be showing up, right?
Right.
In this situation right here, man, this young this brother right here, who knows what Dwayne Wade's both of his sons, like he probably could hoop. Like right here, he's like kind of bending down, but he's pretty tall. Dwayne Wade is 6'4". His oldest son is about 6'3". Zaya is like kind of kneeling, like bending down, but he's like 6'1". You know what I'm saying? Like,
Baller, easy.
But this will destroy that. This destroys masculinity, and everybody's eating it up. Everybody is eating it up, Paul, because like right now, masculinity is on trial. Masculinity is bad. Masculinity is negative. Masculinity is toxic. So a dad painting his nails with his daughter, letting his son turn into a girl, that is acceptable. You understand? But like we showed in the last video, but if a father kicks his big 6'5", you know, fullback of a son with eyelashes and a beard out, if the father does that, he's a bad father. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like in this world, everything is twisted. Everything is upside down. You know what I'm saying? And then we wonder why there's so much sexual deviancy and decadence that goes on in this world. Like, look what people accept. Look what is pushed. I'm saying Dwayne Wade, he probably been on the cover of more magazines in the past 3 years than when he was in, you know what I'm saying, winning Finals MVP. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
If a person says that they have AIDS, what do you automatically think where they got it from?
Gay sex.
That's what you automatically think. Now, does a person have to always get AIDS from gay sex? No. There's other ways that a person get AIDS. You can get AIDS from drinking off of a cup. But generally, because
I don't think you can get it from drinking off.
I mean, not drinking off a cup, but like a cut of blood, whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure. A mosquito. You can get AIDS from the wrong mosquito, con.
Yeah, you can get it from a mosquito. You can get it whatever. Point is, it doesn't always have to come from gay sex.
Nope.
But generally, that's where it comes from, and that's what you would think. But when you look at the statistics about homosexuality in America, at least, the general statistics is that a lot of people who are homosexuals have been traumatized in some way in their life. They've been molested or abused or touched as a child or fondled with, played with, whatever. And it's almost as if they don't even look at Zaya Wade and question who touched you. Just like you would question a person with AIDS, what gay man that they sleep with. They are ignoring that. Somebody did something to that boy.
Right.
Something. And because of all the Hollywood, the celebrity status, the time that they're away from the children, they missed it. They didn't see it, man. And I ain't trying to be no conspiracy theorist, but it almost seemed like Dwayne Wade done sacrificed his son. So he could after his
he did though. No,
you
for
said
real.
what?
No, I think he did. Just not in the way that they say. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't some spooky go into a back room and stand in a pentagram and with candles and, you know what I'm saying, and cut your wrist and blood. Like, it ain't that. He sacrificed his son instead of just doing the right thing. He sacrificed his son for fame and money. Again, now he's saying he might release a line of nails. Who do you think is probably going to help promote that?
His son.
His son-daughter thing is probably going to, and people will now buy it, even if they look horrible, because they might like her or Zaya Wade. They may appreciate, you know, oh, well, the trans community and all the representation. Oh, I love it. This is a real black father. So they may go out and buy it. So he sacrificed just doing the right thing. So potentially he can sell some nails. He can make more money. He can be on more magazines. He can be with Gabrielle Union. So there are ways that you sacrifice it. Again, it doesn't always have to be some spooky conspiracy, you know, thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Anton Levy or Levin, whatever his name is. Right? But yeah, you can this is definitely a form of sacrificing your child, 100%.
Nadia wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Shalom, how about Shimi Al Shabrak?
So
like I said, well, me as a man growing up in the world, I would want my son to be exactly who I'm aspiring to be, which is a male and not a female.
Right.
Why would I allow my son to?
He's still aspiring to be a male.
No.
A strong male.
What I'm saying is, growing up in a world and you have to basically teach your son how to be a man all over again when he's born a boy is clinically insane to me.
Right. That's right.
Why to be a boy when you're born with you know, male product? Why do I have to do this?
Well, I'll help you out. I'll help you out, because if you don't teach him, then some oppressor is going to teach him to be a woman.
Right.
So you're going to have to teach, like, you got to teach out your son to be a boy, just like a gazelle got to teach they children to be a goddamn gazelle. Nigga, you ain't a lion.
Right.
You try to be with the lions if you want to, and you're going to be breakfast, lunch, and maybe dinner if there's enough of you to go around.
Right.
You understand? So that is like, I feel like that is a lost art. Fathers nowadays we're so accustomed to allowing the way. And Tamawan, this kind of goes back to our fast food argument. Right? When we become so accustomed to the luxuries of being American, the luxuries of like, okay, I don't have to cook for my children anymore. Okay, I don't have to teach my children anymore. I don't have to do things for my children anymore because there are systems in place that feed, transport, protect, raise, and guide our children. Mm-hmm. Where we're seeing now that ain't gonna work for us. Now they're about to bring back the teaching of Christianity in the school to teach your children that false religion that they enslaved us with, that kept us enslaved. They're gonna start teaching that. Right. At some point, fathers are gonna have to step back into that role of saying, I have to teach my son how to be a man. I have to. Not the school system, not the basketball coach. Basketball coach shouldn't be like, my son will play sports more than likely, but them coaches will never be a father figure. Ever. It will be a basketball coach or a football coach. The father figure will come from me and the fathers in the Israelite school of UPK. Those will be his only father figures. Because anything else, they're going to teach him to be like Irvin Johnson. They're going to teach them that this is okay. And what is the fear? What is the fear of black men to stand up on what we know is inherently right? We know that being LGBTQ is wrong. You know it's wrong. You know it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be alive if your dad was homosexual. You wouldn't be here. Mm-hmm. So why? You understand? Your name is Magic Johnson. Does he have other sons?
I'm not sure. I know he got other kids, but I'm not sure if he has other sons. I'm not sure.
if he doesn't have no other sons, then oh my God. Like that would break me. It would break me to know that nigga. I grew up in what, Lancer, Michigan? Some small goddamn city. You said what?
East Lansing, Michigan.
East Lansing, Michigan. Some small Bucktown city up in Michigan. Where ain't nothing but 2,000 people. I done bust my ass playing basketball, made it to the league, become arguably one of the greatest players to ever live. And my legacy is this? That's my legacy.
That's crazy.
I mean, all of this money for that. Hey, look, Paul, this gonna sound crazy. I ain't gonna say it. Should I say it? I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna just say it, but that is one ugly mother effer. That he is ugly. He looks like nigga. You too tall and big to be gay. Pause. Like you're supposed to be dunking on niggas. This don't make sense. Look at that. I wouldn't fight that. He would have to get shot. That nigga too big. Look, top one. Oh my God. Look at the nigga in the back. Look at the nigga in the back with the suit on. That is a grown age man. That's a grown man. This nigga head is about to leave the screen. The screen ain't damn near not even big enough for his whole body to be in it. He the size of that woman off the basketball show off of Johnny Bravo. That is what that is. Oh my goodness.
I think he's like he's at least 6'7" for sure. 6'7", bro.
Yo.
No question.
Yo. That's the legacy, but on a serious note though, but this is the legacy that Magic Johnson has to leave behind, man. And then also with the HIV, the story is played so well that nigga, you did something terribly wrong in your life. With all the money, with all the fame, with all of the skill and everything that you had, and you have nothing to show for it but this gay son, because that is a stain on your life.
Right.
It is. And the only way to fix it is for him to publicly announce that that's not his son anymore.
Right.
That's what he would have to do. But of course, if he does that, he'll lose his deal. He'll lose his Showtime seats. He'll lose everything. But the Bible say this: what good is a man to gain the whole world but lose his own soul?
Damn right.
And Magic lost his soul. I'm sure Magic Johnson, if Magic Johnson is any ounce of real nigga in him, then he has cried at night because of what his son has become. If Dwayne Wade has any ounce of real nigga in him, then he has cried at night because of what his son has become.
Right.
And instead of crying like some bitch, you should get out there and tell the world that nigga ain't yours. He don't belong to you. He may have came out of you, but he ain't from me, because I didn't teach that. And I don't, and in black, I don't get it. It's like, why are niggas scared to do that? If your son came into the house with a blue flag and a bag, a Ziploc bag that's filled with Smartie dust, and said, "Hey Pops, I need you to get me some coke because I want to be the biggest drug dealer on the East Coast, and I need you to support that." You gonna say what? Nah, hell nah. You ain't doing that. You ain't bringing that in my house. It's so easy for you to ridicule that, and you won't support that. But when it comes to homosexuality, you feel like you gotta support it. And you talk to niggas, they act like they like in a trance. Like you ask that question, what would you do if your son was gay? Oh man. Like, that's a simple, easy answer to me.
Right.
This is
To
easy.
be fair, though,
Come
you're
on.
right, bro. No, you're right. But to be fair,
Mhm.
some parents don't have integrity.
Yeah.
Some people. I mean, I didn't watch the show, but what's the show? Snowfall that everybody was watching. Was the mom in that show? Was she not? Again, I don't watch the show. You gotta tell me if I'm wrong. But from what I understand, wasn't she like pushing her son to be in the drug game? Kind of like, wasn't that kind of going on?
And which one? Empower? Yeah. You talking about with
No, it's Snowfall. It's Snowfall.
Oh, in Snowfall?
I don't think so.
No,
Isn't
that ain't.
Snowfall the one with Franklin?
Yeah, but his mom was trying to get him out the game.
Really?
Yeah, she was completely against it. Both his parents were.
Oh man. So then, okay, I must be misunderstanding the memes and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at
So
the
everybody
end, at the end, they got changed
Okay.
and started helping out with the drug game, I think.
Okay, I got you.
But in the
I got
beginning, for the first like 3 seasons, they was
Okay, well then I'll use this example. Then this example you'll know. In The Wire. Now I can't remember his son's name. Weebay's son.
Oh yeah. You talk about because it was Doodoo, it was Michael, and it was damn, the nigga with the ponytail.
The ponytail.
Yeah.
Iraq, what's his name in the show?
Yeah, Iraq, no.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but his mom was 100% pushing him to do those things. And so what I will say is, in comparison with what we're talking about, again, about selling, you know what I'm saying, or sacrificing your child, it's like some people will put their child in danger for the dollar, for money, for what they can get on the back end, for what they think is like, you know, the value they can get out of it. So when Magic Johnson, I mean, again, Magic Johnson, Naaman, right?
Naaman Bryce.
Yeah, Naaman, right? So some people will do that. So even though I'm not excusing Magic Johnson, I'm not excusing D Wade, but because you asked the question, you said, well, why would you do that? Like, why would you even? I could have remember Magic Johnson is from Michigan, from East Lansing, Michigan, and you know, he went to Michigan State for what, 2 years, I think. So by the time he got drafted in like 1979, you know what I'm saying, he might have been 20 years old. So he was very young. This dude has been in the spotlight since he was 20 years old. Really before that. Really since he was in high school. He won a high school championship. He's been in the spotlight since he was a teenager. He's been getting money and getting you know, people taking care of him, resources, all that stuff since he was a teenager. And now again, I'm not excusing it, but I could imagine it's like, yo, if I denounce my son, like you said, you're not that guy or that person is not my child, Magic Johnson would lose everything. Everything. Straight up. Every endorsement. He wouldn't be able to go on ESPN and do interviews. He wouldn't be able to go on this show and do interviews. No documentaries. No, none of that. He's losing all of that. And a lot of these dudes just don't have what we have in the I.S.U.P.K. They just don't have integrity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mark, you said at the beginning of the show, you said, you know what I mean, you're going to be broke forever. That's not true, but you know what I mean? But and the point is, you're willing to be. You know what I'm saying? If it means taking care of your people and doing the right thing by your people, if you got to be broke forever, you'll do it. But a lot of these dudes out in the world, they not doing that. They not going to be broke for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they sacrifice their child to make sure they get that money. So like,
yeah, even if it means housing a gay son.
Even if it means housing a gay 6'8" son.
Yeah, but he got to do it, man. You got to get rid of him. You got to get rid of him. The thing about having children is that you can always have more. Just go have some more children. Try again.
In Magic Johnson's case,
nonetheless, you still got to get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't be willing to carry that joint. But I hear you. You're right still. You're still right.
Yeah. Damn.
Good night. I actually have no interest in watching the Snowfall show ever. It's another one of those shows that I'm pretty sure is terrible. But I'm actually shocked. Everybody in the comments saying like, yeah, the mom and the father did not like it. Didn't watch. I mean, at the end of the show, everybody was like, unless I'm thinking about the wrong person, like I never watched it, but it seemed like his mom, like everybody was like, I hate her so much. Everybody hated her by the end of the show. So
yeah, because she turned on him. I ain't watch it, but I just know I watched the beginning season, so I know she ain't like it at first, but I think she started getting into it and turned on him or something like that. Like she the reason he fell.
Oh man. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
you got to delete her.
No sweat. Moving right along. Yo, bro, we gonna talk about the purple guy.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's talk about the purple guy, man. I don't know if you could hear. I don't have on this laptop in the school. I don't have access to like to Facebook as easily.
Ooh. Well, then who posted it then? That might be.
Yeah, I know it was Bardock.
Who?
Bardock. BARDAQ from
Tennessee.
I think he had a Tennessee. Bardock from Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, he got Tennessee.
Yeah, from Tennessee. I also reposted it on the I.S.U.P.K. Durham Instagram page as well. But yeah, I know Bardock posted it original.
The original video or the Gentleman Hyman do-over?
The Gentleman Hyman do-over. I don't know where the original joint is.
I got you. I rewind. I think I got it.
That shit was so dirty.
That nigga said I call my mama. Call my mama a bitch. Oh man. You can see it, Thabo?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so this is your leader. This is your Purple Barney Bryce leader. Good old. You said what?
Can we just kind of zoom in just a little bit?
I'm
so
trying.
They can see real clear.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I want y'all to pay close attention. This is right here is a Christian pastor, a Christian Israelite pastor. I guess he was doing one of his sermons recently, and he was talking about who we call the oppressor, and Yarmak, he was saying that the oppressor be stealing resources. I mean, yeah. I certainly can agree with that. The oppressor be stealing resources from all over the globe. He was holding on his favorite place called Africa, and this is what he had to say about it. Go ahead, Yarmak, you got it.
And eat up the natural resources, you better believe it. They take all the resources on the continent of Africa, including gold, bauxite, cobalt, vibranium.
Tell me you're the expert.
Vibranium.
My God! Oh, my God!
Vibranium is a fictional metal appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, noted for its extraordinary abilities to absorb, store, and release large amounts of kinetic energy.
Various resources they take and steal from the continent of Africa.
How do you think your ancestors got these? You think they paid a fair price? Or did they take it like they took everything else? But it's from Wakanda, and it's made out of vibranium.
White man come on the continent.
I have secondhand embarrassment, bro.
The white man came on the continent and he stole all that vibranium.
Bro, when you word it like that, bro.
That's what he did, though. I mean, because the oppressor is the devil, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
true.
If anybody was going to steal the vibranium from Africa, it would be him.
Don't you think that if anybody was going to steal the vibranium from Africa, it would be like, you know, like a SHIELD agent or like Tony Stark? You know what I'm saying? It could be, you know what I'm saying, maybe Captain America. One of them, I think, probably would more likely lead the charge to steal the vibranium from Wakanda, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if America would do that. Go ahead, bro.
Brother, you're not really. See, you're not all the way there with it. You don't really understand.
Please enlighten me.
Brother, we have to. This is why we have to go to Africa instead of Kenya.
Keep going. Pause. This is why we got to go to Africa. Go ahead.
This is why we have to go to Africa. And I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Stop laughing. This is serious. You talking about saving our people. This is why we have to go to Africa. Our brothers need our help out there. Not because of hunger, not because of lack of education. Our brothers have been invaded. We've been invaded by the same man who brought us over here to America with ships. And they've been stealing the copper. They've been stealing the gold. And God damn it, they've been stealing our vibranium. They've been taking the vibranium off of the cocoa leaves. And
Can we play it again, please? No. Play it again, bro. Please, Baba Shop.
how do I play it? Hold on. I don't know where I went. Oh, wait, I got you.
Of Africa and eat up the natural resources, you better believe it. They take all the resources on the continent of Africa, including gold, bauxite, cobalt, vibranium.
Tell me you're the expert.
Vibranium.
My God! Oh, geez, oh my God!
Vibranium is a fictional metal appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, noted for its extraordinary abilities to absorb, store, and release large amounts of kinetic energy.
Various resources they take and steal from the continent of Africa.
How do you think your ancestors got these? You think they paid a fair price? Or did they take it like they took everything else? But it's from Wakanda, and it's made out of vibranium.
Yeah, brother. So
brother, I've heard a lot of strange things in my life. This one right here, I'm a little bit unsure. Y'all might not, bro, please pause, hold me accountable, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know I don't want to be disingenuous. You know that. Mm-hmm. That means a lot to me.
I understand.
Is there some way that I'm looking at this wrong? Maybe, maybe he's an honest, like what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that he's a genius. I'm thinking that he's a revolutionary and he's the leader. He's the leader. Because, and I'm not playing. Stop laughing. The reason why the white man was able to destroy our people is because we didn't have our weapons of defense made out of vibranium. That's what we needed. If we would have had our vibranium, then we would have won the war. But we can still win the war as long as we get out there to Africa and stop the white man from taking our vibranium that belongs to us.
Yo, this is a grown man, ladies and gentlemen. This is a grown man. Now, again, I don't know much about dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally. I know, if I'm not mistaken, he has children. This is a grown man who, by the way, if I could, is the leader. Like, not like he's not a part of some kind of council group. No, he is the sole leader of a group of Christian Israelites who call themselves the I.U.P.K. The sole leader. He's the top dog. So in other words, when they need a breakdown, he is the last line of defense. Like, there's no one else they go to. If he doesn't know, nobody knows in that group.
Well, the angels on the dark side of the moon know.
Right. The angels on the dark, who are training on the dark side of the moon know. So this is their leader. And he got in front of his followers and told them that amongst the resources that America, that the oppressor is stealing from Africa, was, what do you say, gold, cobalt, one was another one I can't remember.
Nigga left out oil.
And right? And vibranium. Ladies and gentlemen, vibranium is Captain America's shield. This is, if you know comic books, again, I'm not big into it, but you watch the movies, you watch the Captain America's shield is made out of vibranium. He just told all of his followers that that's what they're stealing from Africa.
You know what's really happening?
Please enlighten me.
He been smoking that vibranium. He been smoking that vibranium.
He looked like it too.
He does.
He definitely looks like he been smoking something.
Oh, they go to the dark side of the moon.
Man,
yeah, guys, and it's so sad because it's like, I get making mistakes, right? You can make a mistake. We're teachers. We all say shit that doesn't, you make a mistake. You slip up, say something. Nigga, we know you watch Black Panther.
Right.
And your love for Africa, you thought in your head that vibranium was real.
Yes, that's the point.
It was like, there is no way you, bro. You like this. I would almost respect him more if he made a video saying, "You know what? I got ahead of myself. I watched the movie. I thought vibranium. If he would say, I thought vibranium was a real element. I didn't think it was like what they're using it for in the movies, but I thought it was real. I would almost respect that a little bit more. But nigga,
nope. I'm not accepting this.
I'm not accepting none of it.
Because like you said, bro, like you said it. I know for a fact that he saw Black Panther.
Yeah.
In fact, he probably made all his congregation go see it as like homework. Like, it probably was like they have to go watch that movie. So I know he saw Black Panther. And I know that the only reason he knows that vibranium, the only reason he even knows that word is from that movie.
Nigga, I can't wait to go to camp and them niggas that walk past us so I can just tell them that their garment is made out of vibranium.
Brother. Oh my God. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Listen, I'm going to just say this, bro. This is my last thing, really. I feel bad. People be asking, bro, like y'all, hold on, Nadia.
Right.
Have y'all ever seen people that be kind of like when we talk about them, they be kind of like, man, why y'all talking bad about the bishop? At least he trying, man. At least, you know what I mean? He got brothers out there, they trying to do da-da-da-da-da-da, right? But at the same time, I legitimately feel sorry for the dudes that's in this school, bro. Or not in school, in that church. I feel sorry for them. Because could you imagine that your leader just said that and now you got to go back out in a purple shirt with gold tassels on it?
Right.
Like now, they got to go to whatever, I don't know, camp, whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it, but they have to go out with a purple shirt and tassels that says I.U.I.C. on it after their leader just stood up there and talked about vibranium like it's a real thing.
Bro, but y'all gonna stop playing like this vibranium excursion is not a real thing. We need to save the vibranium, bro. Y'all gonna stop playing like it's stop laughing. It's serious.
I'm about to Google vibranium and just see what comes up, bro.
I just want, if you Google it, it's gonna say it's a fictional thing from Marvel.
This is, bro. This, if you Google vibranium, what the hell is this? No, shut up. If you Google, but you're right, Yarma. Yeah, it definitely comes up as a fictional. Yeah. But even again, just think about this. This is what the first picture of vibranium when you Google it is. This is what it looks like. This is what vibranium looks like. I'm pretty sure this is a clip from the movie, bro. It is some glowing blue stuff in a test tube. That's what vibranium.
That's that serum from Nutty Professor, but the blue version.
That is what it looks like. And now, if you are in the IUIC, you're gonna have to find a way to defend this out. You're gonna have to find a way to try to say that vibranium is real. Or you're just gonna have to say that your leader was horribly uninformed. One of the two.
Yeah, bro. Y'all niggas be making jokes about Joe Biden and stuff. Y'all nigga needing Bishop Nate. That nigga Nate ain't no leader. Y'all talking about Joe Biden ain't no leader because he missing his step. That nigga Nate just said that what they got to go over there because white people are still involved. Like, I'm on the white man's side at this point. Like, you want to stand with a bunch of white men and just look at Nate and say, "You dumb nigga, you nigga, like you stupid. Vibranium don't exist. How you gonna nigga like?" For a white man to be like, nigga, how you gonna accuse us of stealing vibranium and vibranium don't exist? I would have to stand on the white man's side, like,
right.
Point. Like, he's not stealing vibranium. It doesn't exist. He created it. Oh my God. Yeah, that doesn't exist on the elemental chart. It doesn't, and that nigga's dead. So all of this is crazy.
Right.
Oh, man.
What you said is so true and so real. Like when you do stuff like that again, now you just made your whole movement look crazy.
Yeah.
Now imagine if he said that he said it in public. If I was an oppressor, if I was somebody like Vocab Malone or one of them people, I'm taking that clip and running with it. Like, yo, they saying this is the reason they say that we're the devil. They say we're the devil because we're stealing a fictional element that doesn't even exist.
Right.
This is how far they'll go to try to just they'll race bait or whatever they might say.
But you know what though? This is why the scriptures say that no man can speak evil in my name. I'm paraphrasing. But when Peter was getting ready they wanted to shut down them other camps. Christ said, "Let them be, because those who is not against us is on our part." They with us.
Right.
Because the more and more we allow them, because here's the thing, Commander General YAHANNA could shut down every fake Israelite camp if he wanted to. That's what I think fake Israelites don't understand that. Commander General YAHANNA he could think shit. Give me a call, YAHANNA. Get your men and take over the Sons of Thunder camp in Durham. Take over the Sons of Yahweh camp in Durham. Battle them until they're gone. We would prevail. And we would take over every camp. If you don't believe me, I don't know if I can say this. If you don't believe me, we have a captain in the school, a very famous video of them doing it to GMS in Pittsburgh. It can happen. But Commander General YAHANNA has mercy on these brothers because he loves them. And because we love them. And so he won't do it. But the more and more, like if Commander General YAHANNA did that, then what would the world say? The world would say that they're martyrs, that we're evil for destroying them, and that they may have had the truth. That's why we don't do it. We let them live. Let them teach. Let them go out there and do what they do. Because the more and more that they teach, they're going to prove to you why the Israelite School of UPK is the home of the truth.
That's right.
We don't have to be against them at all. We don't have to do not a goddamn thing. You understand them? Because us battling them in that capacity, it validates them when they're nothing. And so they don't even need to be validated. You understand? Yeah. Who the hell is that? Black Captain America?
I think it's actually Black Panther. I don't know. I just know that this is a comic book, and he's sitting up there talking about
vibranium.
Help him, y'all. Help your leader, y'all. And y'all IUIC cats, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better defend him.
That's Nathaniel right there. Save this picture because that's that snake right there. When he finally stops the white man from stealing vibranium, that's him.
Yo, bro.
Dog.
Man, that's rough.
If Joe Biden said this, if Donald Trump,
Biden,
come on.
No, good, bro. You right. Go ahead, please.
No, I'm saying if Joe Biden would have got on the stands and said, we need to go to Sudan and Ghana and Central Africa to stop the rebellion and the stealing of vibranium from the Africans.
Bro, he would be... He got ostracized because he slipped over his words. You know what I mean? He had some issues in that debate. But if he said, like you just said, if he said that they're stealing all the vibranium from Africa, all the vibranium, we got to stop them from stealing the vibranium, they would have a new candidate tomorrow.
Bro, do you know how many commercials would go out? Vibranium, a fictional element created by Marvel. Joe Biden believes that Africans are stealing it. I am Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Do you know how many commercials would go out about this nigga talking about vibranium? I feel like we should do that.
It'd be a poster board.
I feel like we should flood TikTok and just vibranium, the elemental weapon of destruction and the protector of Wakanda, is being stolen by white people from all nations, according to Bishop Nathaniel of the IUIC. Join his movement to help him in his defense against the vibranium that is protected for 400 years, but couldn't protect us when white people was slaughtering us and taking us on ships. But somehow, vibranium. This is Officer Yaramak, and I approve this message. This is crazy. This is your leader. This is the leader. This is supposed to be the leader of the nation of Israel, the whole nation.
According to them, that's what he is.
According to them, Vibranium, huh?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's okay.
Who made that? Who made this?
Hey,
Oh,
man.
somebody made it. Christian Israelite pastor doesn't know vibranium from Black Panther. It's fake. Says Caucasians try to steal it from Africa with other resources. That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I had to put this up on the Durham page. Again, it's almost like shocking, you know. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go for me. Yo, well now, bro, I don't know if you have it. I don't know how fast you can get it, but now I feel like I cannot end this show. We cannot end this show without putting Big Frito on the screen.
Big Frito.
Did something else?
What'd he do?
No, brother.
Oh, I got you.
All right, pause. We need Big Frito to help us close the show.
Hold on. Let me get this done. Hold on 1 second. Oh man, I don't know. Give me another topic. Give me something.
So what?
I said, give me a topic, man. What's going down? What's Big Frida, I.U.I.C. Nadia, I'll talk to him, man. Say something.
So like I said, I think, you know, this cartoon, this character that he wants to be, I feel like he thinks he's a superhero.
Yo, that's a great point, Nadia.
It is.
I really
that is an excellent point. That makes sense.
This is
Yo, no, you right, bro. So like, I'm gonna cut you up. Go ahead.
I rock. Can you send a video? I rock if you watching.
So like I said, I also
hold on. So like, I rock if you watching, man. We need the Big Frida. Can you send it to Facebook? Baba Kwasha, can you send it? Go ahead, Nadia.
Basically, I only say he's a superhero because only a child would believe something like that. Like you watching this movie, and you see these superheroes jumping off walls, making things out of anything, and then the first thing that you believe is, "Oh, I want to go get the vibranium because Esau stealing it." Is something wrong with you? I think you need to go get checked out. Unless
you made an excellent point, bro. He really thinks he's some kind of like
he's a superhero. Look at him.
Yeah, like he thinks he's some kind of superhero. Really.
Gotcha.
He didn't use Job 33 and 26. He shall pray unto God, he will be favorable unto him. See, this is crazy. He really does think he's like in a comic book for real, bro. You pose, you look at pictures of him, you see all his poses. He's always like standing, looking into the sky, like he's some kind
like
of. Oh, that's too wild too.
Hold on.
He a fan. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 Dodge. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 Dodge. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 Dodge. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 Dodge. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. Say OV ho. Then step this way. Step.
You get your jerkins, you hit all in the head, then you cutting on your phone, and then just as you about the phone ring, hello? Hey, Shalom, bro.
What the hell did he just say?
You heard exactly what he said.
Hold on, nigga. Hold up. You heard exactly what he just said. Nigga, I know he did not just say right before he gets his Jergens in his hand and before he cuts his porn on, he get a call from a brother that F's it up.
Fan, he a fan, he a fan.
Hold
He a
on.
fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
On your phone, and then just as you about the phone, and then just you cutting on your phone, and then you cutting on your phone.
Hold on.
This way.
You all in the hand.
This way.
You get your jergens.
This way.
You all in the hand. Then
This nigga said, you all in your hand. What? This is your leader?
Oh, don't forget the great doctrine.
This is your leader? This is who we supposed to be at odds with. This is who. Do you know how many mother effers ask me, well, what about those guys, those purple guys? Do you know how many times I have to hear that? I have to hear that. And this is the leader of that group that said, you get the jergens and you in your hand, teaching children.
Yeah, you know.
He's teaching a nation of people, and he said you have the in your hand. What is in your hand mean? Hold on, bro.
you cutting on your phone, and then
You cutting on your porn. Who's cutting on the porn? Who?
just as you about the phone.
This is what? Hold on.
And just as you about the phone. And just as you about the phone. And just as you about the phone. And just as you about the phone.
Stop, can you make out what he's saying?
I can't, but it's again it sounds like, I could be wrong. Sounds like he said just when you either, he could be just saying when you're about to, you know what I'm saying, like ski, or he might be saying, because he said something about a remote almost, it seemed like, so it seemed like he's talking about porn.
Yeah, he said just
I
when
don't
you
know.
said before you turn on the porn.
That's, bro. Yo, this dude got a demon, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hello? Hey, Shalom, bro. Hello? Hello? Hey, Shalom, bro.
Yo, I might need that sound clip. I might need that. Oh, hello.
Oh man, yo, that wasn't even the one, bro, that I was looking for. But damn, that nigga said, "Oh shit, hello." I think this is it.
I'm gonna say this. That's
Hold on.
what blacks and Hispanics need, bro. Like, that ain't it.
What? I do remember hearing something on TV about colon cleansing. They say everyone should have one. I'm thinking about getting me an appointment and go down and get my colon cleansed thoroughly.
What? That should be given fellatio. BJ. I know you're young. You don't know what that word means. It's BJ. Just look at a BJ. Urban Dictionary. BJ. What is that? She used to give a BJ.
This nigga got rubber bands in his beard, Tabu. This nigga got rubber bands in his beard to hold his beard together.
Urban Dictionary, BJ. What is that? She used to give a BJ like nobody's business. She could suck a golf ball out of a truck's exhaust. So now she don't want to.
Every time I watch this video, it makes me so angry.
It does, because it's like you talking like you're my age. You're having a conversation like you're me. You're 89 years old, nigga. What are you like? At some point, not even just your age, but your position. At some point, is there not a level of decorum that comes with the position you have? She could suck a golf ball out of an exhaust pipe.
First of all, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
A truck's exhaust pause is large. That would not be impressive. Number one.
Peanut butter through a straw would be a better analogy.
Exactly. Your analogy is trash. Number two, like you said, where's the decorum?
Right.
Like, you know what he sounds like? You know how the scripture says that the older women should teach the younger women to love their husbands?
Yeah.
He sounds like an older woman trying to teach the young women how to do something special for their husbands in the bedroom. That's what he sounds like. He just sounds like, I'm glad he sounds like Medea or like, you know what I mean, some old black woman.
He do. Like the women, they be like, yeah, and I remember back then, he had a big old
right. Like,
he used to do this and do that. And like, what the hell is your point? What is the point in talking about how good she sucks, Rod? Like, what lesson are you giving here? What is your point? She said she sucked a golf ball out of an exhaust pipe.
Good night.
I'm gonna play the video.
Yeah.
Why is his hand? Oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. This nigga's hand is always like that. Every time I click pause, this nigga's hand is like this or like this. I'm not doing it. It's him. This nigga's sick. What the fuck? God damn.
She could suck a golf ball out of a truck's exhaust. So now she don't want to.
Look at the hand. Yo, come on, son.
She don't want to do that.
Don't want to help her husband.
Brothers, I'm going to help you out here.
She don't want to help her husband. So let's break this down. The context here is she don't want to suck a golf ball out of an exhaust pipe. She don't want to help her husband. Okay.
You know what you do?
It's what you do. This
is what you do. Right. Yep. Now he's gonna tell you what to do.
What you do?
You don't want to suck the golf ball through the exhaust pipe no more. Now your leader, the leader of all Israel, according to the I.U.P.K, is going to tell you what to do when that happens.
This is what you do.
You get you some jelly. You put that jelly on. He said, "Listen, you got 10 minutes."
Hold on, Nadia.
If you don't do what you know what you do? You get you some jelly, you put that jelly on. He said, "Listen, you got 10 minutes. If you don't do what you used to do."
Yo.
It's a lot here. I'm sure you've seen it, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Did you see the video that it was kind of like the dude that was like getting a haircut? And the barber dude was acting mad weird, and he was like,
yeah, that nigga was like, what would you do if I came around there and lined you up front? Like, yeah, I see that shit.
Yeah, it was like that. He first asked him, "Did you get that thing all down?"
Yeah,
and the dude was like, he was like,
that nigga said, "Stop! That's why I ain't coming over here no more. Stop playing with me, that rigmarole." This is
right, yo, bro. I got this is what Nasty Nate. I don't got the damn. It's like a compilation. It's like a compilation. I can't play. Is this the one? Hold up. I'm about to play the joint. Hold up. No, you play Nasty Nate first. I'll play this after. But this is what he sounded like. But go ahead.
Like, sir, he said you can play it.
He said play it. All right, make sure that we're gonna come back to Nasty Nate in a second. We're gonna come back, pause to Nasty Nate in just a second. But this is when I listen to him talk, like how he talking about, you know what I'm saying, that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he sound like to me. Hold up.
Did you get that thing oiled down? Oiled down? Yeah, did you get it oiled up? Oiled down. You talking about the oil change? Yeah. So why don't you just say that? I mean, what the fuck? Every time I come over here, you always gotta take me through this homosexual rigmarole, man, with your terminology, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, just come on, man. Finish cutting my hair. I can get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, guys. I got you. Shit, I'm at the end now. You want me to get you from the back? Get me from the back. This is the fuck I'm talking about. Take this mother. Get me from the back. You come on, taking me from the back. Travis, come on, cut this shit, man. Did you get that thing oiled down? Oiled down.
That's what
oiled down.
Nasty Nate sound like to me.
Yeah. You talking about the oil change? Why don't you just say that? I mean, what the fuck? Every time I come over here, you always gotta take me through this homosexual rigmarole, man, with your terminology, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yo, that's what he sound like to me.
Yo, that's him.
He sounds like why you gotta talk like that? Yo, it could be. It could be. Like, again, decorum. Why not say it the right way? You gonna talk about, did you get that thing oiled down? Like, why you gonna talk like that? You gonna talk about, he said, go back to your video, bro.
I'm right here.
Video where he said, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. My bad, bro. Yeah, you got it. He said something about get the jelly on that thing. He said that.
She don't want to do that.
She don't want to help her husband.
Brothers, I'm going to help you out here. You know what you do? Bring it out. You get you some.
Hold on. Did you say bring it out?
Brother, come on, bro.
Somebody in the background said bring it out.
No, I ain't say that shit. What?
Somebody said bring it out. Hold on.
Brothers, I'm going to help you out here. You know what you do? Bring it out. You
bring it out. It's so gay.
Yo, where Nadiab at?
He's right here.
Nadiab, is that you? You know Nadiab before he got in the truth.
Nigga said, bring it out. Bring what out? Bring what out? The jelly? What the hell?
And that's why we don't say bring it out in the I.S.U.P.K. We don't say that ever. Go ahead, bro.
Bring it out.
Help her husband.
Brothers, I'm going to help you out here.
And it's
You know
me who said she don't want to help her husband. He sounded wild too.
Yeah, he said
he was a little twang in his voice too.
Bro,
my bad, bro.
You know what this is. These are men. Pause, Salaki, but they women just don't want to suck nothing. I'm sorry, like they don't want to do it. They don't even find them attractive enough to even want to do it. So now they have to use the Bible to try to force them to do it.
Right.
Like, I've never understood this. If your woman don't want to suck a golf ball through an exhaust pipe, go about your business.
Right.
What is the do this part?
Remember,
do what?
Remember that in their sick universe, in their whatever they got going on, bro. Remember, they're only allowed to have one wife.
Yeah.
So if their wife don't want to suck a golf ball through an exhaust pipe, they only got two options: get the Jergens, and then say, "Oh." And while the brother calls you, they got that option. Then the other option, of course, is to go,
force her to do it.
Well, I'm sorry. There's three options. There's the Jergens, force them to do it, like he's about to explain, and then there's the go, mess with a transgender.
Oh yeah.
That one too.
Prostitute.
That's the other option. Because then that technically, I think, wouldn't be, doing adultery because that's not a woman. But go ahead.
All right, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what he gonna say. Let's see what he gonna say.
Rewind a little bit, man. Let's make sure they hear this clear.
Come on.
With that thing
BJ.
all down.
I know you're yelling. You don't know what that word means. It's BJ. Just look at a BJ. Urban Dictionary. BJ. What is that? She used to give a BJ like nobody's business. She could suck a golf ball out of a truck's exhaust. So now she don't want to do that. She don't want to help her husband. Brothers, I'm going to help you out here. You know what you do? Bring it out. You get you some jelly. You put that jelly on. He said, listen, you got 10 minutes. If you don't do what you used to do, I'm going out this door. I ain't got time for them. I playing games.
You doing what? This is so contradictory. You got 10. Like, this doesn't make sense. So, babe, for a second, let's be straight up, right? Just so we can get rid of the bullshit. Babe, I want some head. I don't feel like doing it. 2 minutes later, babe, I put jelly on it. What? Is she supposed to just be like, oh, I'm so hungry. How'd you know I wanted grape jelly?
Yo.
What does jelly change?
There's so much
jelly change. What does this jelly do? Why does she look at the jelly and say, oh, now this is different? I didn't want to give you head, but this is different. That's the type of shit you say when you don't deal with women in real life.
Bro. I was about to say the same thing, bro.
So she don't want to do it.
Does not know how to get women. Like, what?
She don't want to do it, bro. She's not doing it if it's jelly on it, if there's a fruit roll-up on it. She doesn't want to do it. Like, what does putting jelly on it change in this scenario?
But no, and now guess what? Remember this, bro. Remember this. Now we in I.S.U.P.K. We get our counsel from Commanding General YAHANNA, General Muhammad, and so on. So when they tell us this is how this goes, this is how this works, we take that, you know what I'm saying, and we, follow through accordingly. That means that every brother in the IUIC was just informed that if your woman is not in the mood to do that, he should go to his refrigerator or wherever he keeps the Welch's grape jelly or jam. And then what does he do? Does he go to the bathroom and put it on there? Like,
he right there in the kitchen with it.
Just right in the kitchen, you nasty son of a.
He gonna offer brothers up a peanut butter and jelly too. That shit gonna have a big hole in the jelly in it.
Oh no!
There's gonna be a big little hole in the middle of the jelly.
Oh!
Why does jelly look like this?
Oh no!
Like,
oh,
I don't understand the logic. What is the logic behind it? Like, what is you saying? Like, bro, putting jelly. That is diabolical, nigga.
This jelly is diabolical, bro. So this is what's gonna do it.
We got that. That's that blackberry jam. Nigga.
Slathered on her man.
Yo,
that's gonna change her whole tune.
Yo, we gotta finish this video, son. This is insane.
No sweat, please. Officer Mahayar said that's some shit. A man who does not know how to entice a woman with. That's exactly what it is. It's this man who does not know, like. And again, not every brother has that skill. You can learn it. Some brothers just don't know. Some brothers is awkward around women. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers don't have much confidence. But that right there is the corniest shit. Like, that don't work. That's insane. But no sweat. Let's continue the video. He said put the jelly on that thing. Pause.
Jelly man. Fuck 2 of that jelly on that thing.
Right.
Do what you used to do. I'm going out this door.
And then what is the going out this door part? That's your wife. Like, that's your wife. Like, how? Like, you hate your wife that much that she denied your first advance.
Right.
You thought to put jelly on it and come with a second advance. And she denied that advance too. And you hate your wife that much that now you're going to go out this door and the first nigga that's going to suck that jelly off, you're going to get it done. You're going to find it. Otherwise, what is you going out the door for? I promise you, going out the door for them only means homosexual sex or prostitution.
That's right.
Because they can only have one wife. You can't sit here. You cannot tell me he's going out that door to his other rib's house to have heterosexual sex. He's going out the door to either sleep with a prostitute or to sleep with a man. What other reason other than that? What is the reason of him going out the door? To throw a pissy fit? He gonna walk out the door and say, you my only wife, only got one. You gonna suck the jelly off. So you gonna stand outside and cry? He would have been more manly to say he's gonna sit there and argue with his wife until she do it. That would have been more of a manly thing to do. But what is going outside? What are you going out the door to do? What is outside? The one person who is going to suck the jelly off is in that house. That's the one person on the earth who should be sucking the jelly off, if according to their doctrine, according to you. So what are you going to do outside of the house? How is it going to get done? It's because he's going to find a man. He's going to find one of those brothers who interrupted his jerking off. He's going to find that brother, and he's going to get that brother to finish the peanut butter and jelly.
I'm so glad that I'm in the I.S.U.P.K, bro.
Me too, because I don't got to say gay shit like that.
Bro.
Because they're battling it, Tabawan. This is the problem. They're battling the nature of a man to just have another woman. You're battling it, and we see it, which is why you say dumb stuff like this. Because guess what? Your woman ain't always going to be in the mood. She's not. But instead of having another woman, you got to force her. You got to rape her.
Bro,
you got to
that's a fact.
Put jelly on it.
But that, you're right, bro. And what you said is heavy, because that shows for him to have to do this in a class. And mind you, remember, he's the leader of this school that has thousands of members. So for him to do this, this must be a problem within their school or their church. So that means multiple brothers have probably come to him and said, hey, Bishop, I cannot get her to do that thing she used to do. And this is the solution that he gave, which means none of these niggas know. Like my brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, again, like you said, your rib's not always going to want to be in the mood. Again, sex is not like, you know what I mean? Like you can't weaponize sex against your woman. Like, yo, with this jelly on. What is wrong with you, bro? Like again, it's supposed to be intimate. It's supposed to be something you both want to do. That's the whole point of it. But sometimes she might not be in the mood. She might be tired. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be tired. I mean, I don't know why you would be, but you might be tired. It happens. But he's talking about it in a way like, oh man, no, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this right now, which says that these women don't want to do it. And that's a problem that we don't have in the ISU. Bruh, again, there's times when a woman's not in the mood, but our women don't just never want to do those things. Like that is, these brothers have women that actually like them. I mean, again, y'all might, one, Nadia, if I'm saying something crazy, please let me know. But is that a crazy notion that, you know, you should, your woman should like you and should be into you and attracted to you and want to please you and want to be intimate with you? Is that so far-fetched that I got to sit up here and have a class to basically teach you how to damn near abuse your woman? I got to teach you how to make her do something that she's supposed to want to do?
Nah, it's not. And you know what the problem is? Them niggas in there ain't got multiple women. Now, women ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that. That might go over a lot of brothers' heads, a lot of sisters' heads. But you get you one of them UPK men that all the women want. You go get one of them. You ain't gonna need no goddamn jelly.
Right.
You gonna be first lined up at the door. I'm ready to serve my Lord.
Right.
Me. Just keep me in this house. Keep me.
Right.
But them, they so I guarantee you, they women look at them, they love it. Like I know a woman loves to hear, you're the only one. You're my queen. They love it, but I'm sure them women look at them because they also see the UPK. And then they look at them, and then they see the UPK, and then they look at the UPK and they say, well, hold on. Those brothers don't smoke. Those brothers don't break the laws of God. And they look at their husband. And that nigga just says, oh, baby, I'm just a one-woman man. I can never have another woman. And it feels good. But then, damn. I wonder what that other man is like that can have other women.
Right.
I wonder what capacity he has. What is so special about him that multiple women would be with him? What's so special? I tell you what. The first thing is this: we ain't putting no damn jelly and forcing no woman to ball out of her exhaust pipe. This is crazy. But this is the product of when you try to oppress a man. When you oppress men, this is what you'll get. You'll find any old weird extreme way for a man to get pleasure. When instead, a brother shouldn't have to be subject to putting jelly on his rod, and a woman should not be subject to some man trying to force her to eat jelly when she in the middle of the day. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. Let's finish it, bro.
It's just Paul Salaki. It's just so much to unpack.
It is, bro. And again, like you said, he's gonna walk out the door and go find a man.
If you don't do what you used to do, I'm going out this door. I'm telling you, I ain't got time for them. I playing games. I'm not in the mood. He go and get some anyway. She go, you rape me. Just babe, hun, that's not rape. Her mind is TV.
That's not rape.
So in other words, it's like my bad, bro. Go ahead. I'm about to.
No, I'm just saying, he just said that's not rape. She said no. He
said he gonna get some anyway.
But that's not rape.
What the fuck does that mean?
How do you rape?
Someone says no and you get it anyway. What is that?
According to this is not rape. It's
so
like.
In other words, when he watched, you ever seen What's Love Got to Do with It? So in other words, the part where Ike Turner goes in the booth with Tina and proceeds to take what he wants while she's screaming because they're married, according to Nate. That's not rape.
Yeah, that's not rape. That's what he's saying. It's like forced acceptance. Forced acceptance. Yeah, the Lord gonna give him a woman that can whoop his ass. You gonna rape his ass. No, he gonna be face down on a pillow, and she gonna be talking about the marriage bed is under foul, motherfucker. She gonna give it to him. Forced acceptance, and he gonna have to accept that. That's still his wife. Bro, let's keep going, man. Good night.
Just babe, hon, that's not rape. Her mind is TV. You rape me. You're not supposed to do what I don't want you to do. So, bruh, here she go. I got a headache. I got a headache. Soon as she come through the door, babe, here's an aspirin. I don't need no aspirin. I ain't got no headache. Good. Get undressed and get to bed. That's how you handle that.
That is, brothers, oh my goodness. Coming from a pushing P ass nigga, I'm trying to tell you, that is not how you handle that. That is not how you do that at all. Nigga, get some liquor. Get a bottle of wine.
Damn right.
Ask her what we gonna eat tonight. Go and do something. That is, you do not. Who does that? Go and get naked and get in the bed and bend over. What? What are you having sex with? A dog? A toy? A blow-up dog? Go and get naked and get nigga. This is how you know they don't love their women. They talk about the UPK hate women. We love our women.
Damn right.
We love every second of every pleasurable moment of every disastrous moment. We love everything that comes with being a woman and what makes her human. They want their women to be blow-up dolls. Go and get in the bed naked.
If I could, bro, what you're saying is real, is heavy. And I want everybody tuning in to understand. Again, if that mentality, like you said, bro, like that robotic, go ahead and get in the bed and get naked. That's a nigga that doesn't like women, bro.
That's what
like that's how a nigga that doesn't really like women thinks, bro. Like it's like you don't want her to talk, you don't want her to do anything. You just all you need her to do is just lay there. Well, if you just need her to lay there and not be womanly about it, then what else will you put your rod in? Because that again, a person with that mentality, he just need to skeet so bad. He just need to bust a nut so bad. He don't really care what's in front of him. You know what I'm saying? He just need that pause, that release.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
how you a real man, bro? Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want it if it's like, okay, all right, fine.
It's not enjoyable. Like, nigga, she's literally sitting there like this.
Like Color Purple. Remember Color Purple? You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, like that wouldn't make you stop. Like that wouldn't make you just be like, all right.
Remember in Color Purple, Celie, that's how Celie was. And when Sugar Avery asked her, when she was like, oh, you don't like it? And she was like, no. She's like, half the time I just act like I'm not even there. She's like, it don't make never mind to him anyway.
Yeah, because that nigga said, bro. That's rape. That just like to set it off. When the dude had sex with Jada Pinkett for the money, she was sitting there crying. Like she just cried. And this nigga just having the time of his life. Like you are.
How is that enjoyable, bro?
I don't know. But that's why niggas like that will rape a man. You'll stick with anything because sex for you, you don't care about the intimacy of it. You don't care. You don't care about when she takes her hand down your chest like this. You don't care about that part. You don't care about when she licks on your ear or when she licks your. You don't care about that part.
Nope.
You don't care about the music playing in the background. You don't care about the aroma of the room, the scent of the room. You don't care about none of that. All you care about is getting the jelly. That's all you care about is the jelly. You're the jelly jam boy, and you're gonna get it in any way you can, just like Nasty Nate is teaching his congregation to do.
Right.
Hey, come on, bro. No real nigga. Listen, don't y'all brothers coming up under me. Don't ever do that. Do not ever tell your woman get undressed and get in the bed.
Like we real men up in here, bro. Like yo, I'm out just again. It's Salaki, but this is so heavy, and like I feel like people. It's not a small thing. Pause. It's not like a small thing to kind of just gloss over, bro. Like nigga, like these women are they're human beings, bro. Like these are at the end of the day. There's a scripture where you know what I'm saying, where I think it was Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Where he compared his wife and said, you know what I'm saying, my sister. Like, that's my sister at the same time, too. Not like in that way, not like my real sister. But she's an Israelite like I'm an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? She's Deuteronomy 7:6. It's like I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, like, I can't just turn her into some whore. You know what I'm saying? That's what nasty niggas who go out and sleep with whores, have sex with prostitutes, and do all kind of porn on that nasty stuff. That's what they be into. They don't care where they get it from. As long as it's a hole and it's wet, pause, that's all they need. But a real man doesn't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that's just there to be had for money or there to be had for fear or something like that. No, you know, again, like y'all, somebody y'all said about enticing a woman, man. You want a woman that actually like you. She give it to you because she like you. You understand? Like, I'm sorry, man, but god damn, this is crazy, bro. So like, I'm done. I'm playing on that one. Please finish the video.
The hell is this? It's on my back. Oh, good. Get undressed and get in the bed. That's how you handle that. The hell is this? It's on my back. Oh, my back. Well, you can just lay on your stomach, then you'll be all right. The hell is this? Anybody got time for that? Yeah, then the sister get mad because some other woman caught her husband's attention.
Not now I.S.U.P.K.
You ever see this? I can't do the walk because I ain't built like they are. You ever see this walk? That's the ostrich. You ever see the walk because I ain't built like they are. You ever see this walk? For the brothers, that's the ostrich walk.
Look at this. Look at this. Perkin.
I think I do remember hearing something on TV about colon cleansing. They say everyone should have one. I'm thinking about getting me an appointment and go down and get my colon cleansed thoroughly. What? What? That's not science. It is. Just let it go. It's not science. I said let it go. I'm just saying. I think I do remember hearing something on TV.
Bro, the world is a sick and dangerous place.
God.
Run away, young man, run from that jelly jam boy group called the I.U.P.K. Run, man. The white man's still in vibranium, and them niggas is still in sex from their wife, like it's a home run hit derby or something like that. Run away from that group. It's silly, it's dumb, but it's nothing new to us. The I.U.P.K. been doing this for years. GMS been doing this for years. GOCC been doing this for years. The only place where you don't have to worry about these things, at least to have the righteous counsel on these matters, is the Israelite School of U.P.K. That's right. It. You understand? Other than, I mean, you heard it there first. Like if you go to I.U.P.K. and you tell them that your wife ain't sucking a golf ball out of an exhaust pipe, they're going to counsel you to get the jelly. Or curtains. Or to leave the house. I don't know what they're supposed to do when they leave the house. because they're not supposed to get another wife. And homosexuality is a sin, and prostitution is a sin. So I'm not too sure what happens when they walk out the house.
Right.
But I have my theories.
Right.
I have my theory. But I'll leave it at that, though. Way over time.
Hey, Most High in Christ, man. Another episode of the Chain Breakers podcast brought to you by I.S.U.P.K.
Put your gay hands up. That is crazy.
Yarmak, before we head out, anything you wanted to say, bro?
Shout out Javelin, man. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters that's been working with me over here at Javelin, which is about 2 people. But anyway, this is a joke. But you know, shout out Detroit Cookout. The Midwest Fire Barbecue is coming up, man, August 1st through the 4th. Because of how far it is, yeah. Get your affairs in order. Make sure you up there, man, so we can take over Michigan. I didn't know it was that close to Canada, but it is. Nonetheless, shout out to Commander General YAHANNA. Shout out to ATL for the cookout they just had. I think after that is Harlem, right? Harlem cookout after Detroit.
Yeah, in September.
Harlem cookout after Detroit, and then it's either H-Town or Southern California. They'll be coming in after that, man. So there's, you know, but get to them cookouts, man. These cookouts they're a big thing, man, for the UPK. And again, it's shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on the Chain Breakers podcast. We will get better. All this stuff is gonna get better. Equipment gonna get better. Topics gonna get better. Everything gonna get better, man. And that's about it. That's all I got. So like,
damn right. That's a fact. Hawan, what's up, bro? What you got?
Shit. I would say, you know, Detroit Cookout, man, you know, about to turn up for like I said.
Why this nigga trying to be all cool and shit, man?
Right.
Nigga said,
Hawan is cool, bro.
Nigga said, shit, bro. Shit, bro. I mean, shit, you already know what the fuck going on, bro.
Oh, man. Most High in Christ. Nadia, what's up, bro? What's the word?
Yeah. Just make it to the Detroit Cookout. That's all I can say.
Damn right. I got much to say, man. I was gonna say the waters to my brothers, man. My brothers, Officer 1,000 yard mop, Officer 50-1, Trooping at the yard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Captain Yagawab, shout out to Officer Kowal, shout out to the whole North Carolina, shout out to whole UPK, man. Everybody, man. Shout out to Atlanta, shout out to South Carolina. I mean, shout out to the whole UPK, man. Make sure y'all go to that Javelin website. Is it javelin.com? What's the website?
JavelinWear.com.
Javelin, go to javelinwear.com. That website was hooked up, you know what I'm saying, to perfection by Sister Sienna. You know what I'm saying? She does excellent work, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to building the websites and graphics too. You know what I mean? If you need something like that done as well, hit up Officer Yarmah. He can plug you in, you know what I'm saying, get that done. But other than that, man, appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Keep rocking out with the Chain Breakers podcast. As Officer Yarmah said, we're going to get better and better and better. Push the technology. Try to, you know what I mean, give y'all what y'all need, man. Hit us up, chainbreakerspodcast@gmail.com. Chain Breakers, you know what I'm saying, _TV on Instagram. You know what I mean? Hit me up, Double One on Facebook. Hit up also y'all on Facebook. Talk to us, tell us what you think we should do to upgrade, get better and everything. You know, any ideas, you know, as well. All right. Also, don't hesitate to get on the show. There's no problem to just put you on. You know what I'm saying? You can call in. I mean, basically we'll give you the link. You can get on the show, talk your shit, tell us what you think, tell us we don't know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Just dialogue with us. All right. But
and the Wiz is better than the Wizard of Oz.
Also, if you think that I'm saying something that is egregious and ridiculous, go on to Facebook. Officer Yarmah just put up a post too with the link to the Chain Breakers show for today, where he told y'all that I said the Wizard of Oz is better. If you disagree, then go in there and let me know. Tell me why I'm wrong. Don't just come in there and just say, hey, you're wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But that's all we got for today. So to the brothers, we say shalom. Yahweh Shemi al Shabarak Thumb. And to the sisters, Yahweh Shema al Thun. Bashimi Haushah. We'll see y'all next